Hello, today I will show you how to create a modeling assistant model with decision optimization in Cloud Pack for Data for the Zoo BuzzKit problem, which is used by Alex Fleischer to demonstrate optimization. So I am in my Cloud Pack for Data as a service account, and I will create a new project. I will create an empty project without anything inside, and I will use a very simple CSV file. I will name the project my Zoo demo. And I need a Cloud Object Storage instance where all the data assets and the models will be stored that I will be adding into the project. The first thing I will add into the project is the very basic CSV file I have created on my laptop using Excel or using a text editor. I will drag and drop this file into the asset section of my project. My project is created now. I have a section here to drop files. So I will take the bus CSV, which I don't think you see with the screen sharing system, and this file is uploaded, and as I open it here I will have a preview which allows me to tell me a bit about what this file is doing. It's a very simple file. There are two rows because there are two types of bus 30, bus 40 with 30 or 40 seats, and 400 and 500 as a cost. So to solve this I will not use machine learning, I will use decision optimization. You can create decision optimization model in two ways in Cloud Pack for Data, using a notebook in Python or using a DO experiment, which is a way you will be able to use OPL or a modeling assistant. I create an experiment here, adding a new experiment into the project. And here again, as my experiment is created into the project, I will have to set a name, and I will also have to choose a WML instance and a space where the execution of the model will be added. So for that, I add a service to my project. I have a lot of services created under my ID, so it will propose me a few, and I will choose the V2 instance type here, which is the one I need. And as part of this service, it will propose me different deployment space, and I have a test space which I use for a lot of small and simple tests. So this is prepared, and now will be the decision optimization experiment will be created. And I have this very standard interface where the first step is automatically here for my scenario. The scenario 1 is created for me, and the 3 steps: prepare, run, and explore. Prepare data, and I can automatically select this only data set available in the project and import it. It will take this data set into the first scenario, and I will have a very simple preview of it, and I will be ready to start create a model formulation. So you see, same data, no surprise here. I could change the name of the column or the table if I need. It's definitely not necessary here. So I can go to the second step, run model, and I will do use modeling assistant. And modeling assistant, so it's natural language based techniques which will use different ontologies describing different types of problems like resource assignment, scheduling, and so on, and map it and ask a few questions to user to map it to the data and start being able to create a model using natural language. What I want to do here is selection and allocation. I want to allocate the number of bus of each type I want to do. So we'll choose allocation. What do I want to allocate? I want to allocate some items. What are the items here? Well, it's very simple. I have one type of things which is given by the table called bus. So this is what I would want to select. But not only I want to select things, 0 or 1, I want to allocate how many bus of each type I want to have. So this is what is proposed by default. So I want to select and allocate buses. This is finished. I have mapped my domain to my data, and the first model is given to me. Maximize the number of bus. It's definitely not what I want. So I will remove this objective, and I will use the right part of the modeling assistant to look for additional constraints and objectives. I want to minimize total costs of allocations. So I type this like as much as I could. I don't really need to have a very good English. It proposed me a few selections. I can see more here, but in fact the second one is okay. Minimize total cost of bus overall allocation. I don't need a minimal and maximum number of bus, so I can also remove this. What I want to do, if you remember the post from Alex, is to have at least 300 seats for all the kids. So I want the total number of seats greater than 300. Same thing, I click here, maybe it will not be the first one. Total seats of bus overall allocation is greater than 300. That's exactly the constraint I want. Let's add it. In fact, it's not greater than that I want, is greater or equal. So let me just edit this one here. It's greater than or equal to. I have my model here. I have the impression I'm okay. So I can run my model. That will start the corresponding resources for me. So I am on the public cloud, a dedicated pod inside the Kubernetes environment is started for me. It takes a bit more time the very first time I run. You will see in this demo in a few minutes I will run it again and you will see it will be much faster. And it finds a solution for me. Okay, in fact it was pretty fast and the solution can be seen here. And you will see the solution is not exactly what I want. It finds the cost with 3,750, where the number of bus 40 is 7.5 and the number of bus 30 is 0. It's not what I want. I cannot take half a bus. So I need a constraint, which is to say the number of the allocations are integer. Allocations, integer. Let me speak very bad, but provide the right name, so that it can propose me all bus allocation must be integer. This is what I want. I can add this constraint. I can run again. And I will see a new solution. That should be faster now as my pod have been already started. And I will have a solution now where the allocations are integers. Okay, you see I have a slightly different solution, 3,800, and if I go to the solution, let's put it on the right and let's close the list of scenario. I have 2 bus of size 30 and 6 bus of size 40. If you look at the post from Alex, it's indeed the solution you want to have. And that's all for this demonstration.